welcome to Creating the Future. We're going to call this a community meeting or a meeting on talking about our organizational structure and just moving forward with all of our conversations. To see everybody in this space, and delight to anybody who is watching out. My name is Hildy Gottlieb. I am with Creating the Future in Arizona. And if we want to do just a quick go around so people know who we are and where we are, Dimitri, you look like this way from me. So do you want that's right, you're muted.
I'm Metropolis. I'm and the Wizard of Oz making all this work later today. So
yes. So if you see him like behind me, that's
I can only do the Wizard of Oz lightning bolts.
Awesome. That's next.
Yes.
Angie, you are on my hello, where are you?
Hey, I'm Angie. I'm in Omaha, Nebraska today.
Excellent. And look like in Omaha.
It's actually been kind of sleeting all. It's raining and sleeting for 2 days.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, and here in Tucson, we are, we had rain yesterday, cold, what we consider cold, and then beautiful, beautiful blue crisps, and right now it is raining again, and it might be below freezing. So, go figure.
Crazy.
It's winter time, it's winter time. Donna,
I've been participating in Beta 101 courses and have been blessed to be with that in the way for the last 1.5 or so. And I have delight to be in Donna's home in Idaho today because we have some community meetings this afternoon.
the weather by you guys?
I live in McCall, Idaho. And I just came down last night. We had yesterday, and we played in the powder skiing all weekend long. And down here, there's not even snow.
Jackson.
I'm Toronto, where it's warm, in the 60s, I guess, somewhere. We haven't had snow yet for winter. We might get some Monday, they tell us. Thank you again for inviting me to be part of this today.
Absolutely. And this is U.S. because we're the anomaly. And what are you for normal people?
And I'm no longer any good at converting in my head.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, I'm Valeria, and I'm in Guelph, Ontario, Canada. And I just said basically what it is here, too.
Doug?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Doug Knight. I am also go by DK, so feel free to do that if you'd like. I am the chief connector, a little group called Connect the Dots movement out of the fighting state of Pennsylvania, USA, right outside of York, PA.
And your weather.
Oh, weather. Frighteningly warm. Yesterday was 71 degrees, which in this area at this time is a bunch of insanity. So today, a little cloudy, a little less of a warm, but still weirdly warm. 60-ish, I would go with, probably.
And what does your T-shirt say?
It says, no profits without non-profits.
Yay!
Yeah, it's Fighting Doug in the fighting state of Pennsylvania.
Yes.
And Justin and I can tell you it's a grand time being in a meeting with Doug.
We're about to all find out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's in the mail. Thank you.
Chloe, who is really our trooper because it is 7 a.m. for Chloe.
Hi everyone, I'm Chloe. I'm part of the Inspiro Network in New Zealand. So that's where I'm calling from today. It's a beautiful day here. The sun is just about 30 degrees up in the sky. It looks like it's going to be getting up to about 27 Celsius today, so it's nice and summery. I might go to the beach.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Take us with you, Chloe.
In Christ.
Ah, okay. I have a son in Monica.
Oh, cool. Yeah, such a small world.
It is a very, very tiny world.
And I have a boyfriend in Waterloo, Canada, so not too far.
Not far at all.
Oh, you guys are.
So you'll be coming to visit?
Yeah, maybe next year. He's coming here first. He comes here in a couple of weeks, so that'll be great.
Wonderful. And Justin.
The people, the world probably is quite aware right now. So I'm just trying to navigate that world.
Not the craziest part of the U.S.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the magnet of crazy.
This is where all the craziness of all likes.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, as we like to start all of our meetings, first of all, I will share that any so if you is CT Future. And I don't remember how many people that throughout the meeting. I hope you guys will. Going on, it's what's going on?
I'll start. I this afternoon for being faculty at a community college for a course in nonprofit governance. I'm going to be doing despite all the workshops I've done, this will be the first one that has like academic credit involved.
Wonderful. All right. What else is going on in this? Also in life.
I was just doing an unofficial inspection of a house in Idaho for my parents from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, which you will know, Doug, who are moving here because closed on the house. The offer went through. So moving 2,500 miles away 9 years ago was that I'd be far apart from my parents. So this will start their transition to Idaho by putting it in place on the green belt.
Oh,
Very cool.
yay. What else is going on with you guys? What's awesome in your lives?
I'll jump in, and as you know, Hildy and Dimitri already in Belgium last week, and it was an amazing. And then to see the gas altarpiece, which probably if any of you would take an art history class, you know it's really famous artwork from the 1770. I don't remember the exact date, but that was amazing, and it was also amazing to be in Brussels. You know, there's so much angst about Brussels and fear mongering and everything, and I didn't feel that at all. I mean, it was an amazing place to put lots of people celebrating the holidays, and just goes to show you how what actually happens. On the media.
Boy, is that ever true. It just
there were some buds here, and that we washed on it, and there's an event when that happens.
And they overflowed the banks, and it was funny.
It was funny. One building in the whole place that was so close to the edge that it washed away the flood. And they all knew it was going to happen. They all were filming it, whatever. So all over the country was going like, oh my God, the whole town is washing away. It's like one building, one place. And,
Yeah. What else is going on, guys?
Oh, yeah, you can go. I got a real Michelle Bowles came to New Zealand from the Peer-to-Peer Foundation, came to New Zealand for a couple of weeks, and he's been of mine for about 4 years, spending and scheming with him, and we've got some cool stuff going on now, the work that I'm doing in Christchurch.
Not related to Inspiral, or is that?
Inspiral brought him over for a tour and arranged that. Yeah. All the time in different groups. Yeah, and I got him in 2 different cities, so that was fun. I was like the most just stalkery groupie.
I'm anxious to catch up with you and hear what you want, because that's so directly that's the stuff that we're doing here, the work that he's doing.
It was great. It gave me like some really amazing frameworks to give to. I was really grateful for that.
Good. And how are you doing?
Much better the past couple of days. I have this wonderful cast that has and I've got this until and then I go back to the hospital, and I'm hoping that they'll tell me that, yay, it's all fine now, and you just have some physio and it'll be okay, and then I'll be able to drive and eat with a knife and fork and bike and those kinds of things again. I broke my wrist in a cycling accident 3 weeks ago. And type. Great to be able to type. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we forget that old Joni Mitchell song. You don't know what you got till it's gone. What else is going on, Gail? You started before.
Well, obviously the weather thing, when I was thinking about Awesome, the first thing I wrote was no snow, no cold. So that's been, especially here, holidaying up for holidays is always tinged with planning for how you're going to get around the weather, because it's almost always snowing at the exact moment you stand. So that's a real bonus in terms of the holiday season, and but going to parties and being with family and people is really what we're looking forward to. But I guess I'm looking at the little Twitter feed, and I'm looking at the screen and all the people that are in this conversation, and so I think the appeal of the awesome for me today is just you're all here, and that we're all here together at whomever it is at Point. I'm not sure. They should tell us who that is. But anyway, it's nice to see folks here. And I'm going to get to see Karen. Jane, I'm going to get to see Karen on Wednesday.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, while you're together, come up with some times when the 4 of us can meet again.
Okay.
Wonderful.
so I'll go on Awesome. First thing is that bouncing off of Gail's Awesome. Karen is one that she's wishing us to meet. Maria Turnbull, and I don't know if that's the magic person, Maria and Michael right now. It's totally awesome to have all these people on the Zoom and those folks on. So that is from the future. Personal Awesome, in about a week, I am heading to Southern California to see both of my boys around Christmas time. Wonderful to make this fun. Lizzie is being over here to
My daughter.
be with me over Christmas time, and we meet in Yuma and have lunch together. We're all traveling in the same days, so arrangements to connect on the road, so I'm sure they're looking forward.
They'll be crossings, and Rachel will head to LA, and Lizzie will head home. Lizzie's house while she's here, so she knows that her plan.
I promise not to use coffee on
I don't know. And Carl is here. That's my awesome. Carl's here.
Hi, everyone. Sorry,
That's okay. Tell us where you are and what the weather's like.
so I've just moved house. So it's full of stuff that hasn't been unpacked and so on. The weather is and a bit wet as usual. No, it's good. My awesome is I've moved house, and the mad summer that I think many of you know I've been having has carried on being mad. We've been running various campaigns and all sorts of stuff just recently, and whilst it's been really difficult for charities in the UK because they're just getting completely unfairly criticised from all areas, feel very positive that we are doing our absolute best to try and help them. So that's also awesome.
It's big. It's big. And for those who don't know, Carl's where he is very micro. Where he the major sense is in the London area, in the UK.
Oh, sorry, yes.
That's okay. you can help, then where are you in my den? Donna, have we heard from you? What's awesome?
You know, I've got a couple awesomes. I had an amazing friend from, for a long time, become a little bit recluse and other wine and wonderful food and together. It was just great. And my other awesome is that I'm getting to be here with all of you. Thank you for letting us tap in together, and it's great meeting all of you. Thank you.
Yay. Ken says video is breaking up. Anybody is out in the Twitterverse, anybody else that is out there, could you let us know how the and Mr. Wizard and I will check on that. So, Justin, if you are with us, do you have something awesome to share?
Something awesome to share. I got out for a run, which has been a challenge, so that's very exciting. I would say my awesome is, I've had quite a few opportunities to talk with people who, while still trying to get their head around the work that we do with catalytic thinking, are and that, or even though I feel like they say they don't know what's going on, even though they're doing it all the time, it's kind of nice for them to start acknowledging, oh, this is. So that's my awesome. And, my video I'm taking out because I'm trying to deal with a technology problem, so I'm here present and hearing everybody.
Cool, but might be like digging under your desk or something. So.
Correct.
Yeah. Share something awesome. I think we DK. I'm sorry. Yes, go. What's going on in your life?
Oh yeah. I'll do some awesome. I mean, the first awesome is being with you guys. I mean, this is really cool. I was one of those Twitter disruptors, so I was just out there just buzzing out, and I just said, hell with this. Let me join the gang. So here I am. So I got two awesomes I got to share. The one is the super mondo badass great awesome, and that is I got married in October. So that happened just on the 11th. So I'm just 2 months into marriage, and it's fantastic. The one that's super cool is 2 years ago was Frank Sinatra's 100th birthday, and here in town we had a local or community band, nonprofit called the Unfolding Band, who was a little theater, a nonprofit, for a trumpet player since fourth grade, but I wasn't playing in this. I got to host it. I was sort of like the Peter Lawford of the rap, just like into the bands and tell stories about Sinatra music, and it was super fun.
Oh, that sounds like a blast.
Indeed.
Sounds like a total blast. Wow. That would be really, really awesome. I am on like a creating the future awesome high at this point, because every single piece of what we're doing is ridiculously awesome. We finished up the beta of Catalytic Thinking 101 this week. I had our last class. Donna, you were in the final of the last of the betas. And I had the honor of co-teaching in all of the sessions, which gave me this wonderful overview. You know, you teach one class and you know what one class is doing. You teach 5 classes with different people and you get a sense of what the threads are. And the deliciousness of being able to say, we can break this down and we can teach it. And where sometimes it feels like it's, you know, these are ways of thinking. How do you teach ways of thinking? How do you teach ways of being? And, you know, I guess I should defer to Angie and Donna who were in the class. But the sense that I'm getting, at least, is that, yeah, you can actually teach this stuff and break it down. So that's been really hugely awesome. And getting ready for bringing all those cohorts together, what Rebecca is calling the all beta love-in, which I this week, which we will get to have everybody together and share what they learned and share what they're practicing and help us, because it was a beta. So with what worked and what didn't work and that kind of stuff, and getting ready for that we will develop in the next. So all of that's awesome. This stuff, I just got to tell you, this stuff that we're talking about has my head just blown. This is so exciting. And Chloe, I so want to know about your visions with Michelle. And just thinking about different ways to organize and the realization that the structure of an organization can actually be active participant in furthering the movement. It just makes me giddy. So everything with Creating the Future just feels awesome right now. What's so awesome is that I get to 5 days with my kid. And so Lizzie turned 30 last week on Jane's birthday. So that's another, an awesome for you, Jane. That you had a birthday. And so, yeah, I'll get to spend 5 days and it'll just be the 2 of us. And we have a long list of places that weren't open in the last time she was here. We get to try new restaurants. We're going to see lots of movies. I've saved lots of stuff on the DVR of TV shows that both of us like, and we're just going to play for 5 days. That is pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So, what I would love to know is Karen and Maria. What was that?
That was me.
Uh-oh.
And I want to our folks who are watching that I'm going to just barely see if I can switch systems to improve the audio. I've been listening to the audio and it is kind of choppy, and I want to do what I can to improve it. Rest assured that this is all being recorded beyond that, so I will have this, so you won't miss anything in this interim. When, as far as this meeting is concerned, we will continue as we go along. This is really a message to the people who are watching it online, that there will be a moment or two when it gets offline, you refresh your page, but it will be back on, and I will do everything I can to make sure that the sound is better than that. So, end of technical announcements.
Thank you, Mr. Technology. The fact that Demetria has figured out how to how to nicely say this, fit 5 pounds of, 5 pounds of stuff in a 2-pound bag. To make all of this work is pretty exciting. That, for those going on the screen, I just want to share that everybody seems really excited